Hello, Rick27 and welcome back to Shadow Empire and our Cult of Noel run. So this planet is getting busy, and most of the miners have been swept up by the three major parties, ourselves being one of them, and actually it's a surprisingly even balance thus far between ourselves, Brudersket and the Sandersteinreich, I believe, and we're going to try and tip that balance. So we are gearing up towards war. Brudersket is our target, and I think we are about 2 turns away from kicking things off, so that'll be the main focus as we dive into this episode. As ever, these things were taken from a Twitch livestream, so without any further ado, I'll hand you straight over to the live audio. Okay, 2 separate fights. One where we killed 100 and one where we lost 300. We have completed a scavenging site. And we completed gas-powered small arms. Some new artifacts. Hey, Civ 7, nice. Okay, nothing here which is super standing out. We could put an embassy at one of the other majors if we can find them. Right, who is down here? It's a major. Sandersteinreich. Right, let's see if we can make friends with him while we go to war with the other dude. Right, decisions first. Incident with a pardon. I had a judge duty in Jupiter. Oh, I'll try and say that quickly. I was in a lenient mood because of the horrible misfortunes suffered by the accused. This had given the accused Highwayman a second chance. They were angry, so there might be some unrest. Ignore it, support it, reverse discipline. I want to get rid of some fists, so I will quite happily quite a lot of support. Unrest, sorry. I think we should have enough troops hanging about there, but that's going to be okay. Command our private assets reach level 59.
Yes, sir.
I assume they're building stuff, so I'm going to say that's okay. What do you want to build here? Maybe we'll go for a guided RPG, since we are seeing a little bit of tanks coming in. Oh, spies. Again, let's keep going with these guys and balance them out. Great. Okay, that's done. Check our resources. We should be... Wow, we got loads of metal last time, even with building the industry. Beautiful. How's your upgrade going? Yeah, you got a full turn then. Alright. Got recycling finished here. And we cleared out that recycling place there because we were finished. It's interesting here, but it was still artifacts, but there's no scavenge with which to collect them. Is there anything else I really want to be building? Well, doing a truck station, you've just done your vidcom station, which is going to like us. Probably want more, anything, it's more of a bureaucratic points things, isn't it? You go high command, go university, or just more bureaucratic offices. A lot of production per round, isn't it? Do them all? That would be 350 per round and 500 per round. I think we could, you know. Probably a little bit too greedy. So let's do it. I'll do it. Start with top to this turn, and if it's all going swimmingly,
Copy that.
then maybe we'll look at starting the next one next turn. Right, you tanks can come down here and look menacing. Let's grab one more. Tanks down here to support. It's going to hold the line. And we can push in here with our 2 tanks, well, 3 tanks, because we've Galactic Republic ones as well, plus all our regular forces. So, purples are going to come down here, and then the reds... Maybe we'll have the reds hold a line in this direction. It's kind of continuous line there with the light yellows, if we'll call them that. You, maybe I'll spend some logistics points to get you to the front. And you guys are pretty good troops. Perfect. Here, yeah, we're just holding a position, and that's perfectly acceptable. That's what infantry is for, really. Take a place, hold it. Good. So in Jupiter itself, we've got 20 militia. Oh, was that all? Okay, that's less troops than maybe I thought. Should be fine. Against the unrest. Down here. Will indeed try and surround said a chap. Much like we had surrounded his predecessor. We'll see what that does for us. Okay. And yeah, whatever's left can throw some artillery at it just for funsies. The bug squishing continues. Lots of hits though, that's good to see off our independent there. Then we will try and make friends with these guys. But just now, okay. This is not the most defensible terrain, is the only thing. On the plus side, it should allow our armoured elements a reasonable chance to strike back when required. This is a very, very, very thin line, but there's not too much here. I'll say that's okay. Right, I think next turn we go for it. Let's move artillery. Well, we'll move you there. We've got another independent here. You there, so you can start actually barraging someone. Alright, I think we're on the verge of doing it. So one thing left to do, I would like to look at some of the major diplomacy. See if we can't make some kind of friends with these new people. Sanderstein. This looks okay. That's more than 50% in our favour.
Roger that.
Success, good. How about an embassy? What does that look like? Ah, maybe you only do one per turn. Alright, that's fair. Next term, we'll try and improve relations. We'll have to tell them about the threat of Budurskett. Okay, let's have a quick look at trade. I'm a little nervous about how much money we've got. I'd like some more. Aha! I mean, that's a lot of fuel, but I'll sell. The price is horrendously low.
Yes, sir.
We do have rather a lot of fuel, so I'll happily sell some. In fact, we've got so much fuel. I didn't
Yes,
clock
sir.
that we weren't selling our whole stockpile. Ah, it's so cheap. Okay, it gives us a little bit to play around with. I wonder if you're going to come marauding in this way. Possible. Possible. How much would it cost me to get another MG brigade, say? Oh, hardly anything. Hardly anything at all. Let us do that. Oh, what are we short on ammunition? Okay. I can do that.
Yes, sir.
Which I'm not totally overspending. Let's raise estimation, and yeah, Jupiter's fine, and we'll send it down just to guard the Dream Bar. MG Brigade. Yeah, Brigade is more than enough. Hang on. MG Brigade. Raise formation. Beautiful. Send them down south next time. Excellent. Our armed forces continue to grow, and is a horrifyingly large percentage of our population at this stage. C'est la vie. Ah, we have spare IP points. We might have enough to spread this road further. Sealed road. 100? Well, one tile. It's a start. Our opening play, I think, will be to surround and destroy that infantry unit, and then to advance towards the town. They don't seem to have huge numbers of soldiers, so they're fairly well spread out, so we'll have to see what materializes in our faces as we after we declare war. Again, it's going to be interesting to see how good they are. I should have compared their tank to my tank. Hello. Please don't declare war on me, I'm busy. What you doing at, Bruder? Yeah, they're taking on the bugs. It should be a nice distraction for them. Okay. Radioactive's cool. Finished Noel. 3 more turns of this revolution. We gained opportunism. I don't remember which leaning that relates to. And we discovered high-tech industry. Okay. Charged Gauss small arms. Combined our advances in magnetism. Oh, interesting. A flak gun. Okay. A heavy rocket engine. Cool. Clinic. Did it? Oh, private medicine might be good. I might drop that somewhere. Okay. 3 decisions. CEO asks for subsidy, get stuff.
Affirmative.
National budget. I'm pretty happy with my budget, to be honest. Might steal one at the Air Force, seeing as they're being less useful. Oh, I didn't do that. Put it into Economic Council. Growing up. Right.
Affirmative.
Good. New commander.
Roger
Well,
that.
you're all we've got. Congratulations on the job. Hey. You guys. Head south. Oh, and also, I suppose the conversely that'll have helped with the unrest. Yeah, it's down to like 12 already. Sheesh. Easy peasy. Okay, oh, you guys have run away. Fair play. Okay. Relation level is below 46 and gives you 1d10 happiness damage. Relation level is below average and gives you 50% increase in fist profile. Now, before I say yes, is there anything we can do to really annoy them? Yes, we could expel our diplomats. Okay.
Roger that.
Right. Oddly enough, they're not happy about it. Then hopefully that means when we then say, and now I'm declaring war on you, it's barely made a difference, isn't it? Still 1d10 happiness damage, and that dropped to like 60 from 16 to 12. Fine.
Affirmative.
Pull the trigger. 4%. Having a friendship pact with Sanderson, they got their support where... Oh, whoops. Well, that's gone and made life difficult for us. So we're now at war with these guys as well. Oh look, they've got tanks on my border. That's not problematic in the slightest. Let's maybe have a structured retreat. Wait, what kind of tanks are these? Just light armor. And they're currently being faced off by dudes with trucks and buggies. They would get mullered. Right, we're gonna have to pull back and raise some more troops in Saturn. Okay. Oh, hello. push in. I will happily artillerize whatever is here. Get some fire back, but so be it. Kill the guy. That was not really expected. Okay, good damage there. Yeah, well, our recon's pretty terrible, so we're not really sure what's going on. Yeah. Hello. Push that forward, and push these guys forward as well. Okay. Well, so far so good. A whole lot of not really that much happening. I'm going to hold these guys slightly more in the center and just fill in the gaps as and when required. I mean, these have declared war and then run away. I don't really understand what's going on, but you know, that's how they want to play it. Fine. Bring you over here. Down. And let's go back. Let them deal with the bugs. And our infantry in the mountains. We'll see what happens then. Tanks in the plain, infantry in the mountains. All that sensible stuff. You. Posture of charge. Infantry attack plus 8%. Plus 8%. Defense minus 40. We might be able to do something here. Maybe. Maybe. I think it might just end up getting our faces smashed in though. But there's not that many tanks. Well, do you know what? Might try it. Send you around this way. Or we'll try and envelop them. What could possibly go wrong here? I mean, 100% they're going to break out, but let's at least mash them up with artillery. You know, any kill we get here is pretty significant. Unlikely. But also, it's going to damage their readiness and all that other good. Okay. Let's. Here. I'm not very confident about that, but it'll do for just now. And meanwhile, we're going to build more. Thanks, please. I would like to raise independent tanks. More of them. 2, if you will. And these 2 we're going to spin out to this right flank down here. We're short on metal, right? Not 2 of them. Just 1 for just now. They're off. Yeah, I'll send my Galactic Rifle guys down to south. Get them embroiled in the efforts. Interestingly quiet war thus far. But I'll take it. Quick check on our assets. I didn't quite get its full turn worth actually. Metal, which we're probably going to be short on again. Well, maybe not. 500 in the bank. Presumably you means you lads didn't get your full turn. Yeah, and that's really annoying because it also you get 1 turn less of use from them. I've gone slight OTT. This next time we'll be able to connect up a road and we'll have a road all the way to Malfort? I can't remember what it's called. I'm really interested to see what the kind of hitback is here. Right, they just rolled over us twice. But I was about to say, but they didn't escape, but they did. On the plus side, they're running away, so... You know, if that's not a victory, I don't know what is. Okay. We lost a bunch of infantry neutralized. We have got guided RPGs. Complete the foot to 6. We got anti-grav lifter and some... Okay. They seem to push in here. Quick unexpected, right. Start you guys getting spread out. I feel like I'm missing one. There you are. Get set up in these mountains. Push you guys down to the south, I think, actually. I feel like they're coming more from that direction. Here, although it looks like they're coming from both. I have a bit of a hole in my line. Well, why don't I shuffle round slightly? They don't really have a threat coming from there. Okay, that makes more sense. We'll maybe shuffle down a couple of tiles next turn as well. Meanwhile, hello. I don't know what you are. Oh, hello, you. Definitely can't get this around on. But I can't attack them because he's on my AP. Alright, so I'm not going to do anything there. So he retreats towards Malsort. Our supply situation is... Go back. Tank's position. One tank ready to spin it over this direction. And what to do with a problem like Maria. You're out of supplies, that's terrible. I think we just pull back. Let's just go for a phony war. I think there's really any sense in causing ourselves problems unnecessarily. Might even be able to make peace with them. I'll check out the cards. I've just done all my troops and I haven't looked at my decisions yet. That's not how it's supposed to work. It's fine. You guys just hold the line there. You are almost dead. Pull back. Alright. Out of time, let's look at decisions. Young Turks have a clear idea. Fund an experimental project. Commerce for heart. We want commerce. We also want heart, though. I don't have the money, so I can't do this one. I'm going to take this one. People like it more.
Affirmative.
I'm just juggling two things I want both of, so it's not the end of the world. New organization. Yeah, probably. Now let's go for the Staff Council. Research Council, that's fine. I'd like you to work on maybe side scouts with our tanks next time round. I don't really care about flat gun, although we may see aircraft from our enemies, but let's look at a bazooka. Guided RPG, which we've just finished. For the combat hour, away you go. Beautiful. I'm seeing no discovered in Jupiter. I would like to harness it, but I don't want autocracies. Scrapping.
Copy that.
waste disposal accident in Venus. Oh no, a nasty accident occurred with foul-smelling waste covering our streets. We're cleaning up as quickly as possible. No casualties, but there's widespread nausea and the population perceives it as a potential danger. Some help would speed up the cleaning. Will you support us? Absolutely. And their max is 190. 4 times 40 plus 30. And I've got a bonus of 196. This is an automatic pass.
Order received.
70. Well, I'm slightly confused by this. Oh yeah, health points in zone. Yeah. Critical success. Sweet. How is our stockpiles? Pretty healthy stockpiles of everything. Do we just raise another... I'm tempted to just raise another thing of troops. The war, after all, damn it. No, before I do that, I would like to make sure our logistics can continue to... Okay. That's a priority at the minute. Having a surplus metal is definitely not a bad thing. I will also like to probably spend a whole bunch of things on ammunition.
Yes, sir.
Good. So apparently you spend ammo when fighting a war. Oh, other things I want to do is my SHQ. You guys can upgrade. To 4'6".
Yes, sir.
So the guys in the front line are not the most update. At least the guys in SHQ are. And in fact, maybe we shall grab a few more. May well be some casualties. Let's grab another 500. That's a weird slidey thing. Did that happen? It did. Good. Alright. Let's check strategy cards. Everything worthwhile doing on. Oh, I want to check for peace. How? Wow, you're pretty chunky. I don't want enough relation. How about... Okay, I've already opened embassies. 30 points. Non-aggression, 60. How do I make you like me? Why don't you like me? I suppose we give them money. It's probably the only leverage I've got at the minute. Okay. Slightly disappointing. Alright, we'll hold off. As I fight the rest of the world. Thankfully they have pulled back. I really don't want to be fighting them both though. That's a mistake. But c'est la vie. Wow, they're pushing in quite healthily. I'm definitely going to have to respond with my armor units. Okay, lost some militia, but that's all. The merchant knights are in power. Okay. Fuel, revolution, radiation cleansing. Ah, would be useful considering we live in a radiated wasteland. Some aircraft stuff. Okay. Nothing too controversial there. New director, we don't have anyone available. Well, let's roll a card for that. Sure, we must have some like juniors or something available. None here. Here we go.
Affirmative.
Junior, let's put civilian, maybe 2 of these each.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Yeah. You guys are all pretty terrible, but congratulations, you have the job. Ah, here's my OOBs, yes. Let's start fairly high. Because we haven't got any. Postures, customize formation types, priority change. They have anything to customize, that's less important. Postures might be nice. Okay, that's okay.
Understood.
We'll roll with that. Oh, you guys didn't move this time. I think I'm going to bombard the snot out of you and attack you.
Yes, sir.
Okay, that is good. We move up behind him, the only way thing goes up towards this 8, which we might be able to cut off a little bit. You... Who else do we want coming in on this? We might as well throw in those tanks, and... Jesus.
Move out.
Oh, ouch. Political aid truck got blown up.
All clear, sir.
5, so 5 kills for 3 losses. Okay. And they retreated in not the direction we particularly wanted. This guy's up. Thing to kind of press in. Let's have a look. So what do we know about you guys? These are... We've got automatic rifles and combat armor. These are... I've got... Yeah, Gauss rifle, so 93,186 versus 47. Yeah, so our infantry, man for man, is a lot better. That's nice to know. You can attack on your own, apparently. Yeah. Let's inflict some more casualties. Get the tanks involved.
All clear, sir.
Beautiful. Get some bit more experience. Isolates this unit a little bit more, actually. Yeah, I might surround them and kill them off next turn. You guys, I want to try and push south. Just to kind of see what's there, to be perfectly honest. You guys pushing in from this way. I think there might be an enemy in this one of these tiles pushing in. Down here, I very much want to find out what this is. Do some recon, to be perfectly honest. That's annoying. They don't want to attack this blind. Where is my recon buggy? There. Light tanks, all out attack, so I really want to attack this, but I... Okay. Guys can pull back. And well, yeah, just retreat. Absolutely fine. Recon buggy, I think I'm going to switch you over to the other side because you can be more useful. And tank coming in support. Given, did I build the other tank? No, I didn't. Okay. I'm looking at that for my road to connect up. Okay, we'll do that. All my points, and then I think I'm going to stop for a little. Hopefully make do with what we got. And if we have a look at logistics. huge amounts was getting to front 125. What's the next turn going to look like? It's not bad actually. 570, 430. Oh, it's going to be okay. That's going to be okay. Start to push in on the town itself. With a good chance we're going to end up flattening that place with artillery before we actually take it. But it is the way it goes sometimes. You can hang out on the edge of the mountains. Mountains is a good place to put artillery. I wish I'd got the attack there. With there being an all-out attack, actually, that would have gone nicely in our favour. Right, you have survived. You pulled back your in supply. Good. All right, things are looking okay. Pull you guys like so. I'm okay with leaving that slight hole in my line there. Got on my IP on the road, so next turn I think I might think about raising more forces. Good. Any more cards I want to play? Probably not. Oh no, I want to drop that privatization one. Yeah. Private investment. Always useful. Actually, I've got 4 of them. Let's drop one in here. Bunch of money. And I'm going to drop another one. We've got that ask to increase the level of private investment, so worthwhile doing. Sweet. So far they haven't pushed back against me, but I see some big stacks appearing. At some point, presumably they're going to push back. Don't worry. I have to look at my other Diplo options to try and make friends with these guys. Doesn't have to put. I lost my own resources into defending my east. Getting lots more moving. Assuming that infantry is going to bug out of its little bulge it's got itself in. Okay, they're running away. Oh. What have they got that can travel like that through mountains? That's crazy. I'm really intrigued by that. Side skirts, nice. We discovered laser, right? Actual lasers, nice. We've developed a rocket troop and a new ob. Okay, decisions. I mean, laser rifles, really, isn't it? Why would you not want a laser rifle? Flat gun, we'll go for that. I mean, bigger is better?
Copy that.
Good. I'll come up here last. You're kind of seem to opening up the way to cut off this town, which is interesting. Right, show me what we got. Really? Hello. Oh, I want to try it because I want to see how good the tanks stand up to each other.
Send in the cavalry.
And the answer is pretty damn good. Now these are light tanks versus mediums and anti-tanks essentially. Only got a 1-for-1. That's slightly disappointing. Uh, 102 heart attack 488. That's reasonable. Defense 325. Oh, your heart attack is less even with 88 versus their 60. That's interesting. My defense is about equal. You are... Oh yeah, you're a little bit soft attack. Okay, with the howitzer. Makes sense. Makes sense. It's peculiar. So we get lighter, less plating, but their hard defense is on par. And their 60mm high velocity gun is 488 versus my 88mm high velocity gun is only giving me 245. Huh. Well, that leaves me somewhat unimpressed. Right, you, my friend, need to get yourself into some mountains. I am going to need more troops. Still gonna be independents, still gonna be battalions, so maybe I don't want my light tanks. My medium tanks. Can we rock out a heavy? Let's rock out a heavy and see how they fare. These metalheads. Although they're soft attack focused. That was somewhat foolish actually. What I really want to look at is an AT gun. Mechanized AT, this could be the way to go. Try them. It's a trimmer gun. 88 doesn't seem all that powerful, but okay. You have splashes, you go back. Yeah, what is going on up here? I'm really, really curious to see what this thing is. Yeah. Problem is, you can cut my supply lines here and cause me no end of problem. What I might do is grab this militia guy and strap move him to here. We can't just... I mean, he can probably still make it... The rate he's been moving, probably still make it round, but we'll at least do something to get in his way. We've sent out all the troops we had, so let's raise some more. Replenish troops even. So we've got some sitting around. Yeah, that doesn't work. Stop trying to use it. Okay. Another 1,000. Are you sure of anything? No. Armor. Yeah, we're probably gonna need a few of these. Which is pretty expensive. Okay. At least we've got some sitting there. Okay, meanwhile, what to do over here? Well, I mean, we want to try to isolate the town. So then we can obviously think about taking it. I'm going to leave you there. This artillery is going to come down to the town, as is this one. I'm not so worried about pushing out infantry, but yeah, I want to just... Well, next turn, hopefully I can cut this guy off completely, and we can take that place. Don't know why they're handing it over so easily. It seems like an odd choice, not to defend it, but maybe they try and distract me with it while they hit me elsewhere. Perhaps. Right, 36. What is our relationship with you? This way to help out. These guys. 10. Oh, we have a better relationship with the other ones. Interesting. Anything I can do here? Overture. Aha! No. Yes, but no. Alright. Maybe a quick glance at trade. If there's anything worth selling, probably not. Oh, fuel. We are trying to use our fuel, so that's probably a bad idea. And in fact, so much so, I probably want to look at building some kind of fuel-producing asset. Counterbalance the high rate of fuel usage we have now going on. There's one right here. Let's do it here. Got a lot of fuel. Let's construct an oil well. Mining. Oil drilling.
Copy that.
Build it, my friend. Perfect. And also, let's produce some ammunition.
Yes, sir.
Awesome. Lots of metals, not so much IP. Alright, let us see what turn brings. And see we might, but not until the next episode, so we are drawing things to a close here. So the war has kicked off in earnest, and it's a little bit of a bigger war than I was originally planning on, having drawn in both the other majors. So we'll have to do some real delaying actions in our east there against the Sanderstein Reich. Not really sure what they're going to bring to the table thus far. However, our initial forays into Brudersket have gone really well, actually much better than I was expecting, and we've almost completely isolated the city there, so that's going to be the focus of the next episode, see if we can't surround and take it. As I bet this was taken from a Twitch live stream, so if that's your thing, then do check out the link in the description below. Otherwise, I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Cheerio!